I'm
Okay.
glad they didn't try.
Y'all niggas repping
Somebody
Orlando
might
while
have got their
repping
feelings hurt.
Golden
kicks
State
to
Warriors.
Oh, isn't he coming here now?
Again,
Is that what they want? Is that what they want?
Oh, play us. They pussied out last time.
I know here they come. They coming up there. It's good.
They coming with.
I want to get the fucking live shit.
That's it.
I want that shit. What do I have to be to get that?
A legend.
Oh, you do?
And you gotta
Oh,
get
yeah,
you walk
you
around
were
with a
a
ball
legend.
like this.
Yeah, I want that.
You walk around with a ball like this. And you gotta be swag, but I never put it on.
Art cards.
Nigga, wait, hop on the spot.
Hold up. No. Wait for Anthony. I'm changing my part cards.
Who you playing with? I want to see who you playing with. I want to see which one of these niggas going to drain my park.
Hey,
Drain our
hop
park.
off. Just get up here. We're gonna get on there. Don't get on yet.
Don't get on. I want to see if they go hop on. I'm not gonna see where Anthony is.
On squad.
Oh, nigga, wait, hop on that spot with them. Come on, y'all. Let's play nigga win real quick. With the people over there.
With the people, yo. Start this again. We don't know who's up on the spot.
What you want? Daddy, I want to spot with your bum ass.
Oh man. When they straight dish you, bro, they about to hop on the other side.
I'm hop up. Nigga, wait, go hop on the spot with them. Hurry up, run.
That's when I said to come pull up with Anthony and then they really want it.
Dwayne, why you ain't hop on the spot, yo?
I don't know.
Nigga, Wayne, come up here. Come here, Clee, man. Hey, Albert. We don't want to play with your bum ass. You need to learn how to swerve them niggas. They hop on the spot with them. Nigga, Wayne, you gotta be fast, alright?
Alright.
When you come over here, I'll hop right on this spot with these legends. And this all-star. So wait, hop on the spot. Nigga. What's you laughing at me?
They're getting
Yeah.
a roll inside. Their last
Alright.
2 field goals have come from inside
Alright.
the paint area. There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Okafor dishes to Covington. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Dwayne, why nobody want to hop
Johnson
on the spot
against
with you?
Noel. Passes it to Kay.
Because sort of a
Jacks up
rookie
a
one,
three.
not rookie size.
Shot is no good.
I'm a rookie foul.
Baku.
I was trying to grind. I'm about to
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin, and obviously a high-scoring half for you guys on this one, Blake. What was the key to breaking it open?
It starts on defense. You know, our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then, shots start to fall.
Blake, thank you. Kevin, a complete culture change with this organization.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing. When we got
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but anything can happen.
What a game we've seen here for Fresh.
He has 23 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Robert Covington out there with Lyles. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Okafor in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Kaminsky sets the pick for Redick. Here's Fresh. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
There's a screen. Here's Covington. Here's Lyles. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Picked by Griffin.
It's sticking too much.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Clippers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Start it.
All right, let's go over to the side. Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Picked by Griffin. Redick for 3, and yes, sir, that one drops. Redick's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Move the ball.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hey. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Fresh has got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
From deep. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Philadelphia, also making some changes. Okafor's checked in. Kufis subbed in for Moncrief. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hey, he's in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Redick in at the 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves.
Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell
there.
you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. And Marshall kicks to Moncrief. Floats one. The Clippers grab the miss. Fresh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Kaminsky. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Griffin. Good.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
For Philadelphia, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Off the pick. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
Kendall Marshall. Here's Fresh.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Fresh. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And it's Okafor missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Moncrief kicks to Marshall. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The Clippers also changing it up. Posey's checked in, and Sessions subbed in for Wesley Johnson. Down low, here's Baku. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's the pass to Posey. Here's Fresh. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Silva. Posey with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, the team was really clicking out here tonight. How does it feel to be able to play like this?
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home